mostly it's vocal because the vocal stereotypy involves vocal, so your interruption should also involves vocal. Alright? And sometimes you ask, what is this? So he will answer, cat, if he knows what cat is. So sometimes we also prompt, say cat, say dog. So at least you're interrupting it. And the moment it's like 5 seconds has passed or more than 5 seconds has passed.
1, 2, 3. And don't you stop the music, get into it, won't you dance with me? Find a place and lose it, you can do it, won't you dance with me?
Hello guys, and welcome back to ZM2J's channel. This is Jocelyn P. Mangibin, a board-certified behavior analyst and an international behavior analyst. I'm just gonna have a very quick snippet of our topic for today. But before that, let me just give you a quick preview of what we are tackling here on our channel. It is about applied behavior analysis. It is actually a natural science in which we manipulate the environment so that we can see what are the variables that directly affect your child's behavior. We are also checking and analyzing using our data from our observations what are the functional relations between the behavior and the environment. So let's jump to our topic for today. What are the 2 common problems when it comes to talking? Have you noticed your child talking too much of one specific topic, like repeating again and again? Or sometimes your child is talking alone or just talking out of the blue? Those are the 2 problems that are connected directly to talking, which are number 1, the preservative speech, and number 2 is the vocal stereotypy. For the preservative speech, the controlling variables there is the attention. It is actually maintained by attention, which means it is strengthened by the attention that you are giving the moment your child is talking about that specific topic. In which, for example, the child is talking about the dinosaur or about the squid or anything. Okay, and then they're just repeating and repeating again and again. Okay, they're going to you and repeat that topic. So that means it is maintained by your attention. The moment they talk to you, you're giving, a reaction. Wow, okay, yes, no, or whatever reaction or even your eye contact. It is attention. Now, how do we deal with the preservative speech? Okay, so we have what we call extinction in ABA. It is actually a concept in which we are withholding the reinforcer of the previously reinforced behavior. So what did I say that the reinforcer of this preservative speech is? It is about attention. So if the reinforcer is attention, if that happens again, if he talks about that item again, then you're not giving attention. And that is the process of extinction. So probably you can make a structural talking. For example, okay, let me talk about the moon. The moon is circle, so it's my turn to talk, okay? Or the adult's turn to talk. And then when the child's turn to talk, if he talks about the same item, which is your target, for example, the dinosaur again, then you're not giving attention. Then you have to redirect your child to something else. What about, let's talk about the dog. Okay, can you tell me about the dog? So that means you are actually giving an alternative response instead of him talking again and again about the dinosaur. So in this point, you are differentially reinforcing the alternative behaviors. So in that part, when your child is redirected to, for example, talking about the dog, then you can give full attention. Wow, that's nice. Okay, so you are encouraging your child to talk more about the other topics. And that you are reinforcing with your attention the other topic or alternative behaviors instead of him talking about the dinosaur again and again. Now, what about with a natural environment at home? Okay, so for example, your child is approaching you just talking about dinosaur again. And then you just have to not give a reaction, do not give an eye contact directly, and then find some ways how to redirect him and talk about something else that is available in the environment, so that you can give a chance for your child to be reinforced with your attention. Now let's go to vocal stereotypy. It is very important to know what are the controlling variables, okay? So in vocal stereotypy, it is actually a sensory. It's automatic. It's happening anytime, anywhere, whatever condition. So what can we do with this? Usually we're using RIRD, response interruption and redirection. So that means we are interrupting the vocal stereotypy. Okay, so let's have like contrast in both. The preservative speech, the child is speaking the same topic again and again and again, okay? And it is maintained by your attention. But with the vocal stereotypy is only speaking and then he is reinforced by the sensory. Okay, so it happens in any time of any day in any condition. Example of RIRD is that when the child emits the vocal stereotypy, you will ask him to say Baba, say Dad, or do the echoic, or sing with your child, and then he will follow you. Okay, so mostly it's vocal because the vocal stereotypy involves vocal, so your interruption should also involves vocal. All right, and sometimes you ask, what is this? So he will answer cat if he knows what cat is. So sometimes we also prompt, say cat, say dog. So at least you're interrupting it. And the moment it's like 5 seconds has passed or more than 5 seconds has passed, then you can say that the vocal stereotypy has stopped. Okay, so what are the other techniques for vocal stereotypy? You can even make a structured play or interactive play with other kids that almost the same age with your child. And you can use the modeling with your child, okay? So think about what are the games or what are the toys that your child and other friends are enjoying together. And then you can make some modeling on how to play that, and you can say some words like push it, okay? And then some sounds, say shh, say boom, or say whatever. You can use your vocalization so that it will be transferred to your control, that whenever your child is speaking, it's actually more functional than doing the vocal stereotypy. So I hope you learned something about preservative speech and vocal stereotypy and how to deal with them, okay? So again, the preservative speech is maintained by attention. So do not give the attention if your child is speaking again and again the same topic. And for the vocal stereotypy, if that happens, of course, that is from the sensory, then you just have to interrupt it, redirect it to something, and you have to make an alternative interactive play so that your child will learn languages and words through playing. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and hit the like button, and of course, share this to your friends and loved ones. And if you have some questions, please don't hesitate to write down below the comments so that I can entertain them accordingly. Thank you and God bless you all.